Hello Aquarius, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your mini reading, focusing on issues and challenges of your heart connection. General reading as always, guys. It won't resonate with every single person tuning in. And as always, please do take from it what makes sense for you and release the rest. If you're interested in your own reading, that information is down below in the description box. I will include a link to all of the decks and creators that you see here today, Aquarius. And cross-watchers, absolutely welcome. So let's begin. These are the two decks that we're going to be using to pull cards and messages from, both by Fire Witch Tarot. WTF is the problem and the issues deck. All right, so let's start digging into this and see what comes through. You, of course, don't have to resonate with each and every card since I'm pulling for a large number of people tuning in. So let's grab some problems and issues here when it comes to the connection. You are acting like a little bitch right now. All right, so this could either apply to you or their interpretation of how you're acting. You could also be feeling this way about them. It's like, stop acting like a little bitch, okay? Let's see what else. Get out of bed. Social media has you stuck. So some of you guys might be spending way too much time on your phones, on your laptops, on your tablets, on social media, staying in bed way too late, not being productive with your day. Okay, don't be stuck in that way. All right. Somebody could have also told you on social media, if you got into it with somebody, that you were acting like a bitch. So take that if it applies. Don't settle for crumbs. Yeah, absolutely not. If they're just throwing you crumbs in this heart connection, you deserve better. And maybe this could be you on social media trying to find someone better. Let's see what else. Be more responsible, taking responsibility for your own actions. And the person that you're thinking about for this reading, they need to do the same. Let's see what else here. Don't let it consume you. Okay, so whatever is weighing heavily on you, take action to do whatever it is that you need to do to get yourself either out of it or to empower yourself to figure things out, to do what feels right for you. Don't let it consume you and overwhelm you. Take responsibility for yourself, and they as well need to do the same. Okay, so let's add to this and let's grab some issues here for you, Aquarius. All right, so let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius. What are the issues here when it comes to this connection? Forced. Energy feels draggy and forced. At the end of the day, nobody can force you to do anything that you do not want to do unless you allow them to get to you. And, you know, that creates a very unbalanced situation, certainly when it comes to you and how you're feeling, because you're not being truthful or authentic with yourself. Nobody has the right to force you to do anything. And also, if they are just zapping your energy with whatever it is that they're doing, that might be contributing to something that's consuming you here. Too questionable, questions everything and ask too many damn questions. You might be dealing with somebody on social media who's either been stalking you or chatting you up, and they ask too many questions. But at the same time, they're just giving you crumbs. They're not giving you anything solid or anything that could turn into something substantial in a partnership. No treats. Hardly takes you out on dates. Little effort in entertaining you. Okay? So that's a red flag right there. If they're not spending enough time with you, if they're not putting in any sort of effort to romance you and to show you that they care and that they love you. I kind of feel either you're unhappy, they're unhappy, or you're both in this relationship being unhappy. Maybe you guys are both forcing the relationship to just kind of stick things out, knowing maybe that you guys are better off apart than together. You're both not putting in effort, perhaps. And if that's not the case, one of you isn't. So if you're on the tail end of that, Aquarius, if your partner, the person that you're thinking about, if they are not dedicating enough time towards you, then part of that time might be given to somebody else. But let's take a look and see what else here. Can't hear. Not a good listener. Doesn't hear you out. Doesn't pay attention. Yeah. Hardly takes you out on dates, and they're not paying attention to you. So take responsibility for yourself. You can't force a circle into a square. If it's not meant to work, it will not work. Bullshit storyteller. Their shit don't add up. Bullshit detected. Lies after lies. So you're also dealing with somebody who is dishonest and lying to you. Keeping secrets. That's not cool. Let's see what else. The unknown leaves you in the dark about things. You see? So this is not someone who's opening up to you. They're not letting you into their heart fully or into their life. Oh, they're great with asking tons of questions, but at the same time, they don't want to be the one to have to answer your questions. So this is very unbalanced conversations that could be happening between the two of you. And then when you guys do finally get to talk, they're feeding you a bunch of bullshit. It doesn't add up. And you know that. So don't ignore those red flags that they are giving you. Okay? So let's grab some tarot for my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle Tarot with a twist, which includes new Oracle messages, new court cards exclusive to this deck, in addition to all of the traditional tarot messages. So what's up, Taurus? What else do you need to know when it comes to the issues and challenges here? So they're lying to you. They leave you in the dark. They're just giving you crumbs. We've got the Six of Swords here, which is your own air energy, Aquarius. So this is you moving forward and leaving this bullshit behind, as you should. So if you haven't done this yet, it's time. Okay? Because with that Seven of Swords, there's deception here. They could be cheating on you. There's betrayal here. They're being tricky and sneaky as shit. Risky behavior. Okay? We already know they're lying to you, that they're a bullshit storyteller. That's already come through here. So it's time for you. Look at these swords. They're all your own air energy. So you gotta take action, you know, and it's time to cut them out. Be assertive in your own life. Take responsibility, as it says. They need to be responsible too, but clearly they're not. Because the Knight of Swords is somebody who is a fast thinker. They're driven to succeed. So it's time for you to succeed in your relationship. And the only way to do that is to break free from somebody that mistreats you and is just giving you crumbs. You don't have to settle for that. We've got the Crystal of Earth. It's time to get your head out of the clouds. Yeah, and focus on what's happening around you. Be careful what you're investing your energies in. Don't chase fool's gold. I can't read today. Don't chase fool's gold. You're the real deal. What you're looking for is someone who recognizes your worth and the brightness that exudes within you. Don't settle for anything less than what you're worth. Amen. There you go. Couldn't have said it better. Do not settle for anything less than what you are worth. And this person is not worth your time or energy. My feminines, you have to realize, you're actually a very passionate, sexy, confident individual. There's a lot of people out there who would be very attracted to you. So take that energy and go in a different direction. Don't allow them to zap that energy from you. And sometimes, moving forward, we get to be very vulnerable because we just don't know where we're headed or what's coming for us. But it's interesting how we've got this card right here, the unknown, leaves you in the dark about things. It's time for you to leave them in the dark. It's time for you to focus on you and to be independent and to go your own way. Okay, and it's important for you to recognize, again, more swords. This is a feeling of as if you're being trapped in this situation. They're forcing you to stay, maybe, or manipulating you into thinking that you'd be better off staying. But, you know, clearly what's coming through here is that there's this unbalance in communication. They're lying to you. They're not truthful. They're deceptive. So you're not actually trapped. You can get the hell out of there. You don't have to stay there. Don't stick around in a situation where somebody is treating you in this way. You can head towards the calmer waters that the Six of Swords wants to offer you. Travel away from this person. Heal whatever part of you needs healing. Release the baggage attached to this individual and move forward. Leave it behind. It's time. It's time. You deserve so much better. Alright, so I wanted to go ahead and grab some cards from my Silhouettes deck as well. Let's see what else. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Aquarius. What else do you need to know for this mini reading here? Yeah, don't settle for crumbs, Aquarius. You deserve the whole damn cake. Alright, let's see. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Apocalypse. Okay, this is the equivalent of a tower moment. The tower will fall when you ignore the red flags every time without fail. So if you're ignoring it, if you're trying to stick around in a situation where you know it's time to go, that tower is going to come down on your ass. So you might as well take control of the situation, take responsibility, and go. We have drool. Okay, so they could still be really sexually attracted to you. And it does say, I can barely contain my desire for you when you're within reach. You're my ultimate craving. I can't imagine letting another second go by without tasting you. I mean, the sex could have been excellent, but that's not enough of a reason to stay. Okay? But look at the next card. We have a mystery woman here. So going back to the tarot cards, let me grab it. With that Seven of Swords, that's cheating. Okay? Deception, lies, cheating, betrayal. You see it right there. Scheming, risky behavior, manipulation. Well, there we go. Mystery woman, third party situation, infidelity. I'm the one he hides in the shadows, the one he doesn't tell you about, the one he comes home late for, the one he desires when he's not with you. So this drool might not even be for you, my feminines. It's for this mystery woman that they're messing around with. So yeah, don't let it consume you. Take control of your life, your situation, your healing. It's time to detach. That seems to be the common theme for a lot of these signs this time around. Look at this. Look at this. Bitterness. Okay? The card reads, when someone else lives happily ever after with the one you love. How fucked up is that? Okay? So no, don't settle for the freaking crumbs right there. They're leaving you in the dark because there's this mystery person here that they're hanging out with. I can't make that up. Look at this. Deception. Okay? When the smoke clears, the truth will be revealed. Well, here's the truth right here, and it's being revealed right now. So head towards those calmer waters, Aquarius. This person's going to drive you bat crazy. Batshit crazy. Don't do that to yourself. All right. So let's wrap it up here with some final messages from the Hidden Truth Oracle. This could be from them. This could be from you. What is the hidden truth here? And if you've already broken up with this person, good for you. Maybe you've already had that tower moment. But if you don't take control of the situation, if you don't take responsibility, that tower moment's coming down, okay? I know that I crossed the line with you. I feel this person crossed many lines, not just with you. I don't react when people mention you. You know, they don't even want people to know that maybe you guys were in a relationship or that they're affected in any way, shape, or form when it comes to you, Aquarius. Almost as if they don't give a shit, honestly. Or it really is not affecting them because they don't even recognize what it is that they've put you through. I wonder if you're happy without me. Some of you guys could legitimately be wondering that. Especially if you detached from this person and you're wondering, you know, if they're actually happy. I feel that it could go either way, but, you know, they're more than likely with someone else at this point, investing their time either in another relationship or with third-party situations. So it's not even worth investing in that type of thought. It's like, are they thinking about me? Are they happy without me? Don't let that consume you. Focus on yourself. And lastly, it was my fault, but I blamed you. Okay? So they could have certainly blamed you for the relationship and all of the issues, challenges, problems, but they are clearly coming through as the one who's being deceptive, dishonest, asking a whole bunch of questions, and then when it's your turn to ask them questions, they're just feeding you a whole bunch of bullshit. So, you know, it's time for you to break free if you haven't already. Pay attention to the red flags if you have not. It's time to take responsibility, focus on you. Lastly, don't settle for those crumbs, okay? So that's the advice this time, Aquarius, and I do hope whatever part of this made sense for you, that it offers you advice that's helpful when it comes to this challenging situation and this person. You deserve the best and they're not giving you the best. All right, guys. So if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.